In a world full of people who had forgotten about God, there lived a kind and faithful man named Noah. Noah loved God and tried his best to do what was right. He was different from everyone around him, and God noticed Noah's goodness. One day, God spoke to Noah and said, "I am going to send a great flood to cover the earth because the people have become very wicked. But I want you to build an ark, a big boat, to save yourself, your family, and two of every kind of animal." Noah listened carefully and obeyed God. He gathered his family and told them about God's plan. Then, with great determination, Noah began to build the ark. It was huge, longer than a football field and taller than a house. The people around him laughed and mocked him, saying, "Noah, why are you building a boat? There's no water here." But Noah kept working, trusting God and believing in his promise. He used wood, hammers, and nails, and slowly the ark began to take shape. Years passed, and still, Noah continued to build while the people ignored God. Finally, the day came when the ark was finished. God told Noah, "Now it's time to gather the animals." Noah and his family brought two of each kind of animal, lions, elephants, birds, and even little ants, into the ark. They all came in, ready to be safe. Once everyone was inside, God closed the door of the ark. Soon after, the skies darkened and rain began to fall. It poured and poured, and the rivers began to rise. The flood covered the earth, but Noah, his family, and all the animals were safe inside the ark. For 40 days and nights, the rain fell, and the ark floated on the water. Inside, Noah and his family cared for the animals, feeding them and making sure they were comfortable. Though it was a long time, they trusted that God was with them. Finally, the rain stopped, and the sun began to shine again. The water slowly went down, and after many days, the ark came to rest on a mountain. Noah sent out a dove to see if it could find dry land. The first time, the dove returned with nothing. The second time, it brought back an olive leaf. This showed Noah that the waters were receding. After some time, God told Noah it was safe to leave the ark. Noah, his family, and all the animals stepped out into the fresh air. They were filled with joy to see the world again. To celebrate, Noah built an altar and thanked God for keeping them safe. God made a beautiful promise to Noah: "I will never flood the earth again. As a sign of this promise, I will set my rainbow in the sky." From that day on, whenever Noah and his family saw a rainbow, they remembered God's promise and his love. And Noah continued to trust and obey God, sharing stories of hope and faith with his children and their children for generations to come.